enemies, like, you know how they do it with the toy box expansion packs? If you want more enemies, you know, like Tron enemies or stuff like that, they should have, you know, like discs that come with the characters. And if they have enemies from that movie, that disc should be included with the figure. Yes, it would. That's what I say. Like, okay, say you got, I don't know.
Oh, there sure is a lot to
You've
do
got,
around here.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of a franchise that already has characters in it that. Yep, Defragger. Yep, they should have a big boss room like that. They should have him. Defragger. They should have enemies from Big Hero 6. You know, and stuff like that. So I just don't have to use the Incredibles robots and stuff like that. Heck, Mickey has enemies in some of his cartoons, like the moose, the bull. Yeah, but if they want us to create games, we need more enemy types. Like Mickey Mouse has the moose in one of his cartoons. He has a bull. Even storms are against him. You know, like tornadoes and stuff. Silly symphony enemies, you know. Stuff like that. Okay, let's continue on. Back to the Magic Kingdom. Go to Cars Land. Okay. So now we got, in this area we got Monsters Inc. we just done, Cars Land, Toy Story, and Metroville. So let's go to, I'm gonna go in the order I built them. So it's Cars Land, then it's Toy Story, yes, they do need to. If you ever tried to build a toy box on the PS3 version, the only thing you can build is this small area. Before you could and call that a game on the PS3. Okay, now let me explain some stuff to you guys. As I said about the maze area and the mini. That was the inspiration for this. And that was a good game. That was good. Yes, it was. Yep. If something happens with Nickelodeon, let's just say that, which I doubt it, that, let's just say, Nickelodeon dissolves from what it is into something different. Then I would say Disney should come in, buy TMNT, Power Rangers, and dare I say it, I gotta take a breather for this, guys, SpongeBob, and put them into 4.0. That's a big if. I don't want to see, you know, Nickelodeon, any company dissolve because it means people lose their jobs. But if that happened, Disney should swoop in, hire those people, buy the brands, make movies, make figures, make TV shows like they're doing with Marvel, and then put them into 4.0. I'm sorry I said SpongeBob, guys, but no matter as much as I hate it, it's part of Nickelodeon, and he would have to be bought too, so.
I'll show ya.
The Last Airbender also. And maybe they can race, you know, the whole M. Night Shyamalan version of the movie. You know. When I saw that movie in the theaters, I almost cried. I almost cried, guys. I really think that guy should stop making movies. M. Night Shyamalama Ding Dong, or whatever they call him. Okay. I'll be right here, Flame. I'm playing this until I play through all my levels, so. And I'm sorry about the graphical flickering, guys. That can't be helped. That's not on my end. That's Disney Infinity's end. I really wish instead of, you know, announcing figures early, like they did with Peter Pan for 4.0, they would, I don't know, announce features for 4.0 already. You know, what's gonna be coming new for the toy box. Unless it's figures that, you know, that really matter. Does Peter Pan matter? Maybe to the people who have Tinkerbell. Because, you know, you gotta have... I don't have Tinkerbell yet, so... So in 4.0, does that mean... If I can't find a Tinkerbell... You know, anymore. Let's just say... Does that mean I can get a code with that character... with Peter Pan to either digitally download Tinkerbell, or can Tinkerbell come in a pack with Peter Pan? Like with people that don't have Toy Story, you know, Buzz Lightyear, Woody, and Jessie. If they're not making those figures anymore, how are people that want them and want to play, let's say, Toy Story in space? If they stop making 1.0, you know, producing it, and then the figures also for 1.0, how are people going to get the figures they want? Unless they reprint them or offer them download digitally. That's my way of thinking right there. Give people what they want. if they want 1.0, you know, toy boxes and like 2.0 and 3.0 versions working in 4.0, find a way to make them work. If they can put, you know, if you can put the toy box, you know, the playset piece on the portal for, you know, the base for each version, and that unlocks toys for that version from the old playsets. If you can do that, they can make the playsets work. Look at the game I'm making. I'm working with what I was given.
Kinda left me no choice.
You know. I would like to make better games and stuff. Not saying this is a bad game I'm building, but I would like to make, you know, grander and stuff. Travel to Dome. What? No. This is not what I wanted. Really? Really? Now I have to make another level for my cars. Alright, now I have to go back into cars. I'm not gonna battle car anything. See how it is, guys? There's glitches, there's bugs, there's everything like that. And I don't see why they can't make any more figures, because in the documentary I saw about how they make the figures, it says from design, from drawing, to 3D modeling, it takes about 15 minutes. So that means, if it takes that short a time, all the characters that are gonna be in 4.0 are already made. And then this Twitter and Facebook, you know, voting stuff they have is useless, is worthless. And that's sad. That's getting people's hopes up. I'm sorry if anybody from Avalanche watches this, but this is how I feel. You know, not being bat metal. That sounds odd and highly entertaining. Yes, I was saying, yes. As if Avalanche was watching this, sorry, I'm not being mean-hearted or anything. I love your games, but giving people hope when they see like Darkwing Duck, Kermit the Frog, and Peter Pan on a poll that they can vote on, and then you got Peter Pan winning without even saying that, well, Kermit the Frog